Time now for Around Town.
Hey, Anna.
Good morning. We're at the Museum of Contemporary Art for the last week of Faith Ringgold, American People. I'm here with Jamila James, the curator of this exhibition that has been widely popular. Were you expecting this, Jamila? Because not a lot of people knew who Faith was. Maybe in the African American community, they knew her as an author, but this has spread like wildfire that this exhibition is here.
I absolutely predicted that this would be a very popular show. Faith Ringgold has not shown extensively in Chicago, so it was very important that this show came here so that people could see the breadth of her work. Most people know her as a children's book author. Tar Beach was her book that she made in the 1990s, which has been widely popular. However, they may not know as much about her artistic practice, but she's been working as a painter and as an artist since the early 1960s.
And in the early 1960s, she did a painting like this one, which this is the stamp?
Yes, it's called the U.S. Postage Stamp commemorating the advent of Black Power, which she made in 1967. This is a work where Faith is continuing to experiment with hidden text. You see across the left to right axis, it says Black Power, but if you look at the negative space, the white space between the faces, it says White Power, which for Faith, she's commenting on the insidious nature of white supremacy and the ways in which it might not reveal itself because it's structural as well as being present.
And then we move on to these. This is from the early 1960s American People collection. Yes. What do we see here? I love the softness of the lines too, yes, and the dark, powerful colors.
Yes. So she's beginning to really experiment with how she does figuration. With this work, it's a continuation of work she was doing in the 1960s where she was using heavy contour, that is darkness on the faces, because she wanted to emphasize the experiences of people in a formal way, which is through a black line.
I love the name of this one, Hide Little Children, 1966.
Yes, so Hide Little Children is about the dangers that young people could face in a country that was under a lot of pressure, in a lot of tumult in the early 1960s. You have to remember what was happening in the United States at that time. You have the civil rights movement, you have the assassination of several high-profile civil rights leaders, and these issues impacted not just adults in this world and not just the people that were directly impacted by it, but also children.
Jamila, it has to be exciting for you because you were telling me that in art school, you didn't get exposed to a lot of Black female artists. There were maybe 3, and Faith was one of them.
Yes. So I went to school in the early 2000s, and when I was a baby art history student, I really only learned about 3 Black women artists. I mean, sure, there are a number of Black male artists that were gaining prominence at the time, but, Faith Ringgold, Betty Saar, Emma Amos, these were people that were coming into their own at the same time, but didn't enjoy the same level of visibility. So, thinking now to do this, yeah.
A dream come true.
Absolute dream come true, and really an honor of my career to work with this show, to work with this artist, and to, bring this work to Chicago so that people can really enjoy it. People of all backgrounds, ages, dispositions. It's been fantastic to see how busy and buzzing the show has been.
Wonderful, and you have one more week to see it today. If you're an Illinois resident, it's free to come into MCA. We'll have more coming up after this.